I just did a video on where I'm at with the penny book. Excuse me. And we were missing one of the 1982s, and I was like, how much of these, how rare are these pennies that I don't have one? And maybe it's in. I probably have one in. I'm gonna assume I have one in a flip or something. Um, the 1982 zinc Denver large date. And that's not the one that's big bucks. The big bucks one is the 1982 Denver copper small date, which is not in the book, right? They don't even show that one. They didn't even put a space for that because they know it's so rare and or whatever. I'm assuming that's why. So I'm like, like I don't really save the 82 large dates anymore unless they're in really good condition. You know what I mean? Most of them are not. So I just throw them into the copper sleeves, because I saved the copper. So I said, wow. I mean, all these months I don't have like a bag full of them. I was bugging out. I said, so let me check it out. And so I go online, and so I only had a couple of the 82 copper small dates. And I remember I keep making videos. I don't find too many copper the small date 82s. I don't find too many. So I go on eBay. There's like a really beat up one for $2. And then there's another heavily circulated one for $3, and then it jumps up to $8. And then as soon as you hit like nice condition ones, they want over $10 for it. So that's pretty significant. So people are always asking me, "Oh, what's that worth? That's that worth?" Well, that's what they're selling for. I don't know. I mean, that's what they're asking for. What they're selling for, I don't know. Maybe they're selling for $5 or something. A nice condition 82 small date, and that's the copper. Let me put zinc in. I'll change copper to zinc. I mean, if there's like 100 for $2, then that's what people are asking for. No, 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 not the. Gotta take the 3.1 out. Yeah, so the small dates, even the D's, I could just buy. I could just buy one. But I think that's not what we're missing though in the book, right? I'm not gonna buy it. That's cheating. I'm not gonna cheat. No, yeah, that's what we're missing. We're missing uh, the zinc D small date. They're $2. $3. I'm sorry. 265 best offer. 82 zinc D small date. So that one's not. And so let me change that to back to copper. I had 3.1 in before. I'm gonna take the 3.1 out and see if maybe we find a thousand of them. 82 copper large dates. No, it's not. Is that we're looking for a large date? No, small date. Yeah, see the large date. There's a lot of them. The small date zinc. See, yeah, there's a lot of small date zincs. Small date copper from roll 82. $3-4. Maybe it's a little bit more for the copper for whatever reason. The D's. Yeah, and once the coin is in really good condition, it's gonna shoot up to $4, $5, $6, $7, $8. Anyway, I don't have it. So I don't know if I never found one or if it's in a flip. I'm gonna check the flips later on. I want to make these videos. I'm gonna do. You saw that I was opening up the federal roll. We had some really nice finds on one yesterday. So let's see what we find today. I'm gonna do one roll for today, and I'm gonna do one roll for tomorrow. I didn't put any videos up, and I have extra time, so I really like to put content up on a daily basis when I have the time. And if anything's good, then I'll do shorts and significant findings. Okay, so without further ado, that wasn't too bad. 5-minute intro. We got here, okay, and hopefully the AC is not too bad, but it went from cold to hot. I guess that's how it goes now. Let's see if so. I have not found any coppers in any of the. I found two. Excuse me. I found two Lincoln coppers out of the whole box, and I think they were from the same roll. So a lot of these look very dark. So let's see what we find. Let me put on my. I actually like using the. They help with grip. They help with grip. I think you have to get used to them first, but once you do, you're in good shape. Anyway, let's just get these out of here. What a mess, man. So, my feelings that they're all going to be zinc, even though some of them are so dark. That should be interesting to look at. And of course, if we find an 82 Denver zinc large date, then we're cooking with gas, because that's what we're looking for. Wow, look at that reverse, huh, on the cow. Man, that is, yeah, the reverse is shinier than the obverse. You have to check the rim. You know, the other day we found, I don't know if you saw the video, we found, I'm going to look at this under a loop. You know, if a penny falls in between the die, it'll put the imprint of the penny on the other penny. And the rim is where, of course, it's one of the highest points. This penny does have an error, but it's not the rim, it's the R. I don't know what, if it's probably a strike through or something, I'm assuming. You can see it there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so yesterday we had some really good luck. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Haha. Oh, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. Hold on a second. Now, 41S. Why is that seem like to me? I'm pretty sure it's not anything crazy. I shouldn't say that because I have no idea. I have to look on the map. I have to cheat. Ah, man, the 41P is a key, but that's what the 41's not. I can't believe that's not. Ah, why is it I feel? Let me look at the book. I got the book here to say what the mintage is. Oh, the book doesn't go that. This book doesn't go that far back. It's wheat. Wow, man. Wow, tell me that doesn't look like a repunch. Wow, look how goldish it is. Its condition is incredible. I mean, not incredible like a proof or anything, but just that color. All right, hold on a second. Let me put it. I gotta put it into eBay. 41S. just to make sure. I mean, I'm sure it's nothing. I just want to check. Okay. 1941 S Wheat Penny. Hmm. Man, if it was uncirculated, they want big bucks for it. Not too bad. But let's check out that repunch though. So it's like a $2 penny in this condition. I'm gonna say this is fine condition. The reverse looks very fine, but the obverse looks like fine. All right, we can say fine. Let me just look at that before I zoom in on it. Oh, it has, of course, it has to have a piece of dirt right on right on the S. That's how it always goes. Whenever something interesting comes out, so I just gotta just knock that piece of dirt out. Right on, it came out. It came out. It was a piece of like white something on top of. All right, let me look at it again. No, not a repunch, but sure does look like a lamination error. Look at that. Look how. Let me see the reverse too. I mean, you can see that with the naked eye. So it has a beautiful lamination error. I don't, and it goes into his face. Oh man, you could call that lipstick almost, right? Or a must. It gives him like a brown mustache or something. So the next question, I guess, what's that worth? Well, let me tell you, um, a nice looking wheat cent with something unique on it will go for $5 to $10. So this one looks like Lincoln has lipstick on, or a mustache, or something, or a goatee, or whatever you want to call it, and that's a really nice lamination error. It's not like it's almost like the woody grain, except it's just in one area. I'm gonna check out that rim real quick right there. See, the rim's all one. Sometimes the rim is also miscolored. The edge, excuse me, the edge and the rim is, but in this case, it is not. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, moving on. We found some nice stuff already. That was quick, and I can't believe this is from that 92. Yeah, I'm telling you, that was an interesting box. Look at that. You see that in the date? That's crazy. What's going on over here, man? And little machine doubling, no big deal. All right, moving on. I'm gonna try to move on. Look at that. Look at that hub. You see it, right? Go straight through the date. That's crazy. This is such an interesting group of pennies here. I wonder if that's a die crack too. What year is that? 89. Last year that they punched the. Oh wow, these are so interesting. These pennies, very interesting. You know what I had for lunch today? I had a nice um, turkey and cheese with mayonnaise on wheat bread. How simple, right? No caviar, no $20 McDonald's, no $20 Big Macs. You know what's going on over there? See down his, no filet mignon. Just a nice turkey and American cheese. on wheat bread. Can't, man, you just can't. You have to. I'm so thankful for the simple things in life. You know, I could feel it's like super. These zinc scents, they get really smashed. They could almost get made flat. You know, a nice club sandwich, ham and cheese. That's it. That's it, man. That's, you know, a little coin roll hunting. You know, in between. Life don't get no better than that, man. What else? What else do you want? What else can you ask for? A nice turkey and cheese and a coin roll hunt on the side. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. That's it, man. Don't need nothing else, man. Don't need nothing else. I mean, a little exercise. Ooh. All right, come on. Who expected this on the flip side? Come on. Come on. Let's really look at this. Let me go out a little bit. All right. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Wow. What a beautiful penny. Yeah. Wepa. Come on. Nobody expected that. That's crazy, Eddie. That's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? That's like art. You see, that turkey sandwich, it really got me enthusiastic about this coin roll hunt. I'm telling you. Gave me gave me everything my body needs. Right? You got the protein, right, from the turkey. You got the protein, right? You got the vegetable from the wheat, right? You got the vegetable. Um, oh, a 92D. Oh, so this is our, where's it at? Where's my list? This is the list. This is, oh, sorry. This is what we need for the book. So if I find one of these and I switch over it, just don't say nothing in the comments because they go into rolls and that's it. They're gone. You thought I was going to say, let me know and I'll go find it. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Once they're gone, man. I ain't gonna digging through that pile again. No, thank you, please. Yeah, so we got the wheat vegetable, right? So you got your vegetable and the wheat. All right, I'm joking, okay? Anybody who thinks I think wheat's a vegetable, maybe it is. Who knows? Right? Grows on a stalk like corn. No, so you got your wheat, your grain, right? And you got your protein. You hydrate it with a little water, right? Free, right? I mean, maybe not free. I can't drink the tap water, man. You know, when I grew up in New York as a kid, New York was known as having the best water in the country because it came from upstate, right? I think it was in a dam or something like that, right? And then I came out to Pennsylvania, and it became the worst water in the state. Now you see that, right? It's super duper light on the right of his face, but those look like the like die clash bars right there. Super duper light. I won't even keep it. Let's put it like that. Yeah. So if it's there, it's so light. I'm not even keeping it. Anyway, my point was a bottle. I was going to say, water is free, but even if you drink the water from the tap, which we have the filtered water, um, you still have to pay for the tap. Excuse me. You still get a water bill, right? You still get a water bill. So even water is not free. Even if you don't drink it, you get charged, right? Even if you never took a shower in your life and you never drank a sip of water from your house, you still get charged for it. Out here, they charge you for 1,000 gallons, even if you don't use 1,000 gallons. Yep. So the only copper we found so far is the 1941. Look at this. Look at that. What that looks like a canvas almost, right? Yes. Okay. So a bottle of water costs what? If you get the case, what is it like 30 something in the case for five? Now it's $5. It used to be $2 or 2.50. So that doubled in the past few years. Water inflation. But still, you're talking about what? A quarter? Right? If you buy a soda from the store, that's $2 or $3. So water's still a quarter at least. You know, you make yourself your ham and cheese, a little mayo, maybe a slice of tomato or a piece of lettuce. You know, you want to get crazy, you toast it up. You know, make it grill it. I'm just saying, man. What are you talking about? You know, $2, $3 for the sandwich and the water. Can't beat that, man. Can't beat that. You know, minimal on the preservatives. Hopefully, you know. I mean, I do like a bowl of. I like the frosted mini wheats. I was just checking out that the hub, you know, the tilted hub right there. That's why you see it more. See, on the left side, right? You don't see anything on the hub wise. I'm saying, but on the right you see the hub. So what's that tell you? That it was tilted. Which way is it tilted? To me, it's tilted to the left, right? Because it's lifting up on the right, leaving that space. So to me, that's a tilted hub, right? Not worth anything. Oh, then you see the back. So so it probably tilted, right? And then on the back, it lifted a little bit and made a big fat rim on the left side. But those are the things that make looking at the more modern zinc sense interesting, right? Because there's stuff going on, and those hub doublings, people call them machine doublings. They're interesting, you know. They're interesting. And so far, the only see, that's what I'm telling you about this box of pennies from the the sealed box, right? Or the federal box, whatever you want to, whatever they are. There's no coppers in them, but then you get I get these random um, wheat cents, you know, and that's pretty cool. So that kind of makes it all worth it, to be honest with you. Oh, I had coffee. I had coffee with my. I did have water. I did have some water, but I had a cup of coffee with it, with the sandwich. You know, makes it go down nice and smooth. Cup of Joe. You know, no $7 Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I'm saying? Just a night. The K cups come out to 50 cents. Obviously, you can see I'm infatuated with prices, right? I'm weird like that, man. You know, don't hold it against me, okay? I'm just weird like that. I guess I was raised. Uh, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I was raised impoverished. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna BS you or anything like that. I was raised impoverished, and you know, So maybe that has something to do with it because I was always counting like my change. To sometimes I had to go buy. When I was a kid, I had to go buy something to eat. And I had to see if I had enough money to buy something. I'm not trying to get sympathy from anybody. I eat very well now. But I'm just saying, maybe that's why I'm so into like prices and stuff like that. Like, it's like I know how much everything cost. So the K cups are like 50 cents, and just trying to see if there's something here on the field. I don't think so. So yeah, I had coffee, a little milk, and I have that habit of doing that. I don't know. I guess it's not necessarily a good habit, but it's it just comes so natural to me to like just figure out how much everything's going to cost, you know. But with that said, I really do appreciate the simple things, like a sandwich, a cup of coffee, and a bottle of water. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, psh, life is good. Life is good, man. Life is good. That's it. Make a YouTube video, coin roll hunt for 50 cents. It's free, right? Because I'm bringing the 50 cents back. I'm looking at that 9 in the date. Yeah, because it's free. It's free. It's even better. It's even better than 50. It's free because I'm bringing these back. I'm getting my money back. Maybe some machine doubling in that one, but otherwise nothing. So, and then if I find something good that's worth $2 or $3, then I may actually make $2 or $3. Oh, come on, man. Psh, imagine that. Imagine making a few bucks while you're having fun. You can't beat that, man. You can't beat that. What's this? Wow, so dark, right? 2002 deep. Huh. Maybe this was in a fire or something, right? Because I could see the brown like halo around it, around the cameo, his head. Let me look at that anyway. Oh wow, interesting. When I see interesting pennies like this or coins, I check them out a little bit better. And this one has like the edge that has something going on in the edge. I have to zoom in a bit. I don't know if I've ever seen this before, to be honest with you. I've had railroad rims or railroad edges, but this one is like split straight down the middle. Let's see if it goes around the whole edge. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Imagine if it's two different pennies squashed together. Nah, how cool would that have been? Like fused. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it there really well. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before. So it's super dark, like a fire or something, and then it's got that split. 2002 Denver. All right, got a couple shorts coming out of this roll. That's cool. I mean, what you want to see is real heavy doubling. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can see some of the machine doubling from the hub tilt on the top, and it's an error. Technically, it's an error, but it's common though. It's a very common error. You find them all the time. So, when you really see like another letter, a real good double, then that's different. You know, not so good. And last but not least, we got this super duper dirty one. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Well, let's see. Let's go in on this one a little bit. I left this one for the last. I saw it there. Man, I see. I find stuff like this interesting. Like I want to know what caused this. I mean, erosion. It's the air mixing with the underneath the plating. Missing plate. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like, I, I understand it's corrosion, erosion, missing plate. Air, humidity. Whatever. I understand, but it's just. I look at it and I'm like, was this dropped in acid? You know what I mean? Um, did somebody do something to this, not on purpose, but accidentally? Like, was there a moment in time that something happened to this penny that made it look like that? Because that's not normal, right? This is like most pennies have some corrosion, but not like this. Is this what happens to zinc cents if you just leave them in water or a little water with vinegar, or if it's like acid rain or something? You know what I mean? That's all. That's all. That's what I meant by that. Like I wonder if something very specific happened to this penny to make it look like that. Like acid rain. All right. Well, that's all I got today, guys. Please click like and subscribe. Uh, that supposedly it helps out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate it. Um, hey, if you've had a really good sandwich, yeah, let me hold on. Let's get the Lord in here. Yes. If you had a really good sandwich, like I said, I had my turkey with American today. That was great, man. That was tickled me pink, I tell you. Um, and then to have this nice coin roll hunt appetizer after dinner, after lunch, coin roll hunt. How about you? Have you had a good sandwich lately? A nice Reuben or a Cuban. Oh, I used to love Cuban sandwiches in Brooklyn, all over New York. They had these little like holes in the walls where for lunch you would go and you would pop in, and it was $5. And it was the ham. The Cuban was ham. This pickle. Got to be cheese. It has to be cheese. I don't know. I don't remember what else. Ham. I feel like there's something else in there that I can't think of. But I know this pickle and the ham is number one. And I'm gonna say cheese, some kind of a cheese, and I want to say onions or something like that. And then they smash it. They have it's like a panini. It's a press. It's a press for the sandwich, and they make the big fat sandwich like this. They make it like this thin. It's just out of this world, man. But I used to have it with diet soda. Forget about it. It was great. So anyway, little food talk, and let me know if you've had a good sandwich lately. Right? Not a $25 Big Mac, but like a good ham and cheese hero. Jersey Mike something. Subway. I don't know. I mean, that's like the last ditch sandwich shop is the Subway. Like a Jersey Mike's, a real good sandwich shop. All right. Well, anyway, thank you. God bless. And I'm gonna do another one for tomorrow. It's still. I think that's some good hang time, right? Over a half hour. And I'll do some shorts now, and then tomorrow I'll do another one for tomorrow with some more shorts. And so I missed 2 days. I'm not gonna do that. I realize not to do it. I would rather do two videos in one day than say, I'm going to skip a day. You know what I mean? Because then I'm self-conscious about it. Weird, right? I mean, I know I'm a weird guy. All right. Anyway, thanks. God bless. And I'll see you on the next one.